Everyone, welcome to today's live. So today I want you guys to tell me how is the lighting. I'm trying something new. I changed the way my lighting is because my glasses was kind of giving a glare. So please let me know. And we're gonna get started now. So today, I'll tell you what we're doing. Okay. Oh, I forgot my stand. But yeah, welcome. It is Monday and we are going live. I'm going to be well, don't let me say cutting my hair. I'm going to be trimming my hair. But while I'm doing that, I'm also going to be talking about hair products and also answering any questions that you all have. So the last time that I did this type of video, a lot of people asked questions and they wanted answers to it. So, hi, Shippy. So nice to see you, Shippy. I was so excited to see you today. I don't know if you saw my comment on the other platform, but I was really happy. I was like, oh, thank you. Because, sometimes some people will say, oh, I've not been seeing your videos. Where are you? I'm like, well, some of my videos, I do them nearly every day, nearly every day. So it's always nice to see a friendly face. So if you guys are coming in, please say hello. I'm going to say welcome to all my friends and all my fams and family. So we're going to be talking about pretty much what are the basic products you need. Also, I want you, hi Joyce. Hey, also I want Joyce Art. How are you doing? Also, I just want you all to know that Amazon is going to be doing Amazon Prime Day on the 11th and the 12th. Okay. Amazon Prime Day. So you want to get ready, you want to get your products ready. And this is kind of a way that you can kind of get sales. There are a lot of sales going on right now. Amazon is even having pre sale. So they're having pre-prime sales. So things are really discounted off and you don't want to miss it. I find myself sometimes buying the bulk of my things for my hair, for my kids' hair, for my home. I find it that I get it like on Prime Day, Black Friday, those kind of high sale days to save money. So if you want to save money, this is the time you should try and get it. And if you don't have Amazon Prime, of course, you can also get your Amazon Prime membership to save you. Not only Amazon Prime, you can different ways that you can save money on different things on your groceries, so many things. So yeah. Okay, so what we're doing is I'm going to be detangling my hair and trimming my hair, my trash can hair. Remember the last time I threaded up my hair? And if you guys came yesterday I did an impromptu video and I showed you all how I unthreaded my hair. So I just put my hair into this chunky twist in the meantime. So it's about, I think, 5 or so, not really anything special. My daughter wants to practice. Oh my goodness, don't need a man. Stop telling me I do. Thank you so much for coming on. So the first hair product I will say you need is a clarifying shampoo. So what is a clarifying shampoo? So this is the clarifying shampoo that I use. I use this clarifying shampoo. This is the Shea Moisture Jamaican Black Castor Oil Strengthen and Restore shampoo. It contains shea butter. It contains peppermint oil. It also contains apple cider vinegar. I love it because it works for all types of hair. So when I have people that I'm doing their hair, I will always recommend this. So as you all might not know, I am a certified hair coach. And so I take sessions and I talk to people and I help them out with their hair issues. So if that is something that you feel you are interested in, of course, you can always let me know. But I do work one-on-one with people regarding caring for their hair. So yeah, but clarifying your hair is the first item that I always say. Clarifying shampoo is the first item I always say you should get in your stash, because when your hair is acting weirdly, the first thing that you want to do is you first want to cleanse out your hair, because many factors that causes your hair to not retain moisture, your hair feels dry, your hair is not doing this, your hair is acting limp and weird, is because you have product buildup. So there's so many things. So let's get to the bare minimum. Let's strip. So this actually cleanses your hair, but it doesn't strip your hair. I love this. This is the Shea Moisture product. I love this and I use it for my kids all the time. So this is the shampoo that I use for clarifying shampoo. Now, Amazon actually has a ton of clarifying shampoos, so you can always go there to see which ones they have. And I have to let you know that also, if you go on Amazon, I'm going to pop it up on the screen right now. I do have an Amazon page right there. And if you go on my Amazon page, you'll be able to see different kinds of shampoos that you can use, that you can have and stuff. So this is my Amazon page. Let me just switch it over to what you guys see. So when you get on my Amazon page, of course, you want to click on follow button, and then you can also look at idea list. I have a ton of stuff right here. Okay, videos, different stuff, because whenever I buy anything, I like to let you know, does it work for me, does it not? So you can feel free to browse through, watch videos, and support me that way. Thank you so much, everyone, in advance. So when you go in here, of course, you can type in here and type for shampoo, or you can go to idea list. And then when you get to the idea list, of course, you see right there we have shampoo. I normally get the big size of this shampoo because there are three of us in the house, soon to be two, when my oldest goes off to college. But I did buy a big container also. So yeah, so you do have the clarifying shampoo. There are different shampoos you can have right here. So please, this is also a good clarifying shampoo. The Suave Natural Daily Clarifying Shampoo is also a great clarifying shampoo. Bentonite clay is also a great product that you could use when it comes to clarifying your hair. But that one you have to actually do a little bit of a mix into it. So I do have a whole collection of different things that you can try out. Next, after using a clarifying shampoo, what else in the shampoo arena? So clarifying shampoo, I would say use that once a month. If you're someone that you don't easily get product buildup, but if you're someone that you get product buildup all the time, then just space it accordingly. A moisturizing shampoo is one that you can actually use more often. So the one that I'm using, the one I'm trying to make sure it's all swollen up because we'll be squeezing. Anyway, so this is the one that I like personally. This is the Shea Moisture. And a lot of the things that I'm showing you right now, they're currently on sale so that you save your money. This here, this size of shampoo, this one, we've been using it since September. This is the second one, I believe. But we used since September last year. So a little bit goes a long way. A little bit goes a long way. This really foams up. And this is the Shea Moisture Coconut and Hibiscus Curl and Shine Shampoo. I did put the link to my Amazon page for you all to see, so you can go there and get all these products. So this one, it's really softens the hair, and the moisturizing shampoo is one that it does cleanse the hair, but it's not like stripping and all that stuff. So I would say using a shampoo, clarifying shampoo, will also moisturizing shampoo will be something that you can also add to products that you need. So there are other shampoos out there. It depends on what is going on with the scalp. If your scalp is in developing dandruff, the shampoo that I would suggest for you to use is Nizoral. I do have it, but it's in my other bathroom, but I'm just going to pop it up under the screen so that you can see what it looks like. So the Nizoral shampoo, did I put it on here? Yes. So this is the Nizoral shampoo. It's one of the best sellers out there. It does a great job. If you have dandruff, oh my goodness. My daughter had dandruff caused by stress. I never knew dandruff could be caused by stress, but it was just a pH imbalance or something imbalance in her system, and she had a ton of stress from graduating, from finishing all her exams, from all that stuff, that she developed really, really bad dandruff. And we used this just twice. We use this just twice, and our scalp is back to normal. Is also, we make sure that of course, she's taking care of herself and stuff. So yeah, but that Nizoral shampoo is one that I will say that I also add it. If you are someone that you are getting dandruff, and I get the best prices on Amazon, because not only do I get a good price on Amazon, I can also do what is known as subscription for any of my products. So let me show you how to do subscription for your product. So let's assume you're someone that you're like, okay, shampoo, like this shampoo. Oh, you say, oh, I usually buy it, maybe, let's see, how should we, you know what, let me use another product. So you can do subscription. Let me use another product. I'm going to use another product. Maybe shampoo won't be the best one to use. Let me try this. I wonder if the Nizoral. Well, some stuff you can do subscription on, but I don't think you can do it on shampoos. But that's another way you can save money. Just to let you guys know, in case you don't know, you could save money by doing subscription. So the next shampoo that I'm going to show you is one that I feel personally that this one is also geared towards, if you are struggling with this. I know a ton of people that are watching me are struggling with thin hair. They're struggling with, all sorts of stuff. And when you're struggling with thin hair and as you're aging, some things that I feel that you can try out are DHT blocker shampoo, hair products and stuff. So this is the one that I'm going to show you that you can try out. This is the yeah, that's it. So the DHT Pro Shampoo Advanced Formula with Pro Capil, and I cannot pronounce that word. But you guys, thank you so much, Emmy Wang. Thank you so much for watching. I appreciate you. So let me bring up this. I love it because right now it is currently on sale. And not only is it on sale, let me show you. Not only is this product on sale, this product is a DHT blocker. So what DHT blocker does is that it really helps to thicken your hair. Now, I know people are going to go, oh, but Shola, really, your hair is, the thickness of your hair is determined already from birth. I know. But as we get older, what happens is that our hair follicles, we lose hair, right? So it's kind of like an awakening. So that's what DHT blockers do. So they kind of do an awakening. And I love the fact that we have this available to us. So if you all go over to that product, so this is the Shining Leaf DHT Pro Blocker. It has natural extract. I love it because number one, not only are they on sale right now, they're really discounted. You also have this coupon for the 5%. Remember, I was telling you about the subscription. When you have thinning hair, when your hair is thinning, when you have issues with your hair, you can't just use one product right now. You can't just say, okay, I'm going to use it one time and it will be fine. You have to keep using it. I always tell people, I said, give it about 3 months of use. So you have to consistently be buying it. So things like this are what I suggest that you put under a subscription so that you don't forget to buy it. And that's why I bring up the information about subscription, because I love the fact that Amazon does have that aspect of saving you money. So you save also 5% of your first subscription and save order, right? So one thing that I love about this shampoo is that it fights hair loss. It promotes hair growth by combining the ingredients. The ingredients are backed by science, and also each shampoo, it kind of gives you that nourishing. It's a moisturizing shampoo, so it's not stripping and drying. Some other DHT blockers, they have dried out hair. It's paraben free and sulfate free. So if you want to give this a try, definitely give it a try. So we've talked about shampoos, right? So a couple of shampoos, I said, oh my goodness, I left something, leave-in conditioners. But anyway, we'll talk about that too. So a couple of shampoos that I said the clarifying shampoo, the moisturizing shampoo. If you have thinning, you can get a DHT blocker shampoo that will replace your moisturizing shampoo. Get it? If you have dandruff, that replaces all of this until the dandruff issue is rectified. You get it? That is how you pick what product works for your hair and what you need to be using. So after you are done using a shampoo, what is the next thing that you have to do? You can do a protein treatment, which I didn't bring. Oh my gosh, girlfriend, it's staring at me in the face right there. You could do a protein treatment, or you could do a moisturizing deep conditioner. So this is a moisturizing deep conditioner. Like this is the Cream of Nature Pure Honey moisturizing hair mask. So you could do either of that depending on what is going on. So I will say if you're going to do a protein treatment, do a protein treatment once a month. If you're low porosity, use a light protein. The one I like is the Shea Moisture Manuka Honey. Let me see if I can pop it up on the screen for you guys to see. Okay, so this is it. I'm just going to put this on the side of the screen while I talk. So that is the shampoo right there. Okay, so hi Charmaine Hill, how are you doing? She says you only use the DHT first. Now, let me repeat myself about the DHT blocker. The DHT blocker shampoos will replace your other shampoos. You shouldn't be using different shampoos. If your goal is you are thin, your hair is thinning and stuff, you replace all your shampoos with the DHT blocker shampoo. Okay, so that you know when it's working, if it's working, all that stuff. So yes, so you will only use the DHT shampoo first, and then you can use a moisturizing deep conditioner afterwards. Even though the DHT shampoo does have moisturizing factors in it. So that's what you do. Next, you have to determine, right? If during the month, okay, and I'm sure you guys are keeping track of what you're doing to your hair, if during the month you need to do what is called a protein treatment. And what is a protein? You're welcome, Charmaine. What is a protein treatment? So a protein treatment is a straightener. It strengthens your hair. If you're noticing breakage, if you're and your hair has been trimmed, your hair is not dry, your hair has been all this stuff, you use protein treatment to strengthen your hair. If you're high porosity, you might want to use a protein treatment more often because your hair is more on it accepts protein better versus low porosity hair that doesn't accept protein as best as that. But everyone should still be incorporating a moisturizing deep conditioner, whichever one is part of your whichever one you want. Hi, Princess. So nice to see you. So yeah, so the next thing that we're going to talk about is let me move this around. So this is the deep conditioner, right? Okay, so the next thing that you might want to say, okay, what is something else that I could do with my hair? We're going to talk about the oils. Before we start talking about oils, because I feel like a lot of people, Sammy, a lot of people do abuse oils. A ton of people abuse oils. And what I mean is that they take oils and their hair is dry. So like right now, my hair is not dry. This is what my hair looks like. But they'll just take an oil and they'll just slather their hair with oils. Oils are not moisturizer. If you're struggling with dry hair, we talked about dry hair on, I believe it was on Wednesday or Thursday. We talked about dry hair. If you're struggling with dry hair, oils are not your solution. Oils alone do not moisturize your hair. What oil can do is that oil you can use on your scalp, you can use it to lock in the moisture. So in that case, you do want to get something like a spray bottle and fill it with water. Okay, once you get a spray bottle, fill it with water, you can go ahead and use that as your you can go ahead and use that as your I should use my touch screen right here. Okay, you can go ahead and use that as your moisturizer, as your moisture of choice, right? Okay, so let me make that better. Okay, so water is a moisturizer, but water doesn't last long. So what is another product you need? Water, right? But when you put water in your hair, it can evaporate easily. This is a fantastic spray bottle, right? Okay, and you can spray it in your hair and it doesn't revert your hair. It's a mister. You can see it doesn't drench your hair so wet. Okay, so yeah. Okay, so now this kind of oil, you can massage your scalp with it to strengthen your scalp and stuff. And I personally, this is the one I've been using. This is by Sunny Owl. It's the rosemary mint and it's for hair to strengthen the root and stuff. Yes, you can take it after spraying your hair. You can take the oil. You can put it on your root. You can also take it like this. Hi, Hassan. Thank you so much, Hassan, for following. I really appreciate it. You can take the oil and you can just put it to the length of your hair, to the ends of your hair, after you've added that moisture in there. So you see how I'm doing it? Other oils you could use is, of course, you could use vitamin E oil. If you notice, the oil that I put out there is currently on sale, the vitamin E oil that I'm showing you right there. That one is currently on sale. And you can, of course, let me make this a little bit smaller so that it doesn't scroll it so much like that. Okay. Yeah. Okay. So right now, you see I've just put the oil on my hair because my hair is already moisturized. So I'm just taking the oil and I'm making sure my hair gets coated. It's not overly coated. So when you add oils, if you're not doing an hot oil treatment, you're not overly coating your hair. I'm just taking a little bit of oil and then I can detangle gently with it if I don't want to revert my hair. Can detangle very, very gently with it. If you feel your hair is dry and it needs more moisture, then you use a moisturizer. Okay? Then you use a moisturizer. Okay. So let me show you guys something else. Bear with me 1 second. I think I'm gonna quickly jog over and grab it. Okay. So I really do want to show you this stuff. So remember I was talking about the protein treatment. This is the protein treatment that I'm talking about. Right there. That's the protein treatment. Amazon customer, thanks for following. So this is the protein treatment. I just bought it because I finished using it. So I can see my hair. Now, if you are someone that you are doing your hair yourself, it can be a little bit stressful when you are doing your hair yourself. It can be a little bit stressful. One thing that helps me is to use a mirror, right? So using a mirror, this is a 3-way mirror. What is a good moisturizer? Edna, thank you for telling me, asking that question, because that's what we're gonna get to next, right? Okay, yeah, we're gonna get to that next. So a mirror, if you're doing your own hair, a mirror is a must. When I say a must, a mirror is a total must. So this is a mirror. This is a 3-way mirror. Right now, it is also on sale on Amazon. And this is what it looks like. You can hang it over the door. You can hang it on the wall. You can do so many things with it. And this is what it looks like. I always keep mine in the box. I always love keeping it in a box. And this is, you can see this is what it looks like. It has a hanging thing right here. Let me go like that. Okay, pull it out and it extends. It can really extend out. And if you're going to do your hair, you can be able to see the back of your hair strategically. And this is it. And it comes. I want to try and see if I can do it. And it opens up like that. So that's one side of the mirror. This is another side of the mirror. And see, and you can turn on the light. Okay. So it does turn on light. You have an LED light in there. Okay. So you see, I can see myself 3-way. So this is a really good must have when it comes to doing your hair, especially doing your hair yourself. So we're going to take care of that. And even if you're cutting your beard, if you're a guy cutting your beard, you can also try that. Lynn, thank you so much for following. Also, Roberta, thank you so much for following. Man, girl. Another thing I would suggest is also a scalp, if you have dandruff, like a scalp shampoo brush. A scalp shampoo brush, I feel, is also something that is necessary. I do have it. I don't know why I did. Oh my goodness, it's been a long day. It's been such a long day. So this is it, a scalp shampoo brush. Right now, that one also is on sale, right? Okay. I also I want to quickly get to the moisturizer because Edna was like, what's a good moisturizer? A good moisturizer, I'll tell you what I use. Okay, this is just what I personally use, is the Shea Moisture. You can see it right there on the screen. This is the moisturizer I use. The Shea Moisture Curl Enhancing Smoothie. It has not failed me. I'm still waiting for it to fail me for the past 2000, since 2012. I've been using it and I do like it. I'm going to show you how it looks. So this is my hair. You can see my hair is moisturized, but if I want to have it more moisturized, because I see moisture on my faucet will dry it up. I have to mix it with, okay, I don't, okay, I'm trying to read what she wrote. So yeah, so this is the Shea Moisture moisturizing cream. So when you're going to moisturize your hair with a cream like this, I always add a little bit of water. So you see that? I'm going to take my hand and squeeze it in because I am low porosity, right? And then I'm going to take the cream. This is the cream. And I'm going to put it on my hand. And I'm going to do a preening method just because this is a big section. And you see how I'm putting it? I'm putting more on the ends of the hair. You want to put more on the ends of your hair because you want your hair. And one thing I like about this curl enhancing smoothie is, look, I just put a lot on the ends of my hair. See the ends of my hair? It's starting to curl up. Look at that. So I need to trim my hair. So this is, you see how it just curls the ends of my hair? It just brings out my natural curls. You see that? You guys see that? Yeah. So yeah, so usually I'm going to trim. So when I'm going to trim, I'm going to get my detangling brush. I'm using the Crave brush. And yeah, so the Crave brush, I love this brush. You all watch this. This brush right now is 30% off. Today's deal, 30% off. This is one of the brushes that I totally love. So I'm going to split my hair in half. Okay. And just keep this away like that. And then I'm going to show you how the brush works. So I'm going to just use the brush and make sure, you see how it just smoothens my hair. Just smoothens it out like that. Any tangles I might have is just going to remove all the tangles, and that's it. Okay, so now I'm going to just take my hair. Okay, and you can also take a white tooth comb if you want to use a white tooth comb, but because I'm trimming my hair, I'm going to take my brush. Ooh, I'm going to take my brush, my rat tail comb. This is the only time I would use a rat tail comb on my ends, but because I'm trimming, I want the ends to look real, real nice. So another thing you need is a good scissors. I need to buy a new one. You need a good scissors. I'm just trimming. You guys see? You can see the ends. They're looking kind of raggedy. So I'm just trimming a little bit off the ends. This is how much I trimmed off. Once I've trimmed that off the ends, this is what I do. I now take this right here. I'm going to just twist it. And you'll see how the ends of my hair will just curl. Okay. Live Your Life says, hi, how are you? My hair is breaking off bad because of my thyroid disorder. Is there anything I can do about that? To be honest with you, I will suggest you talk to your doctor. Because some people, they've had this issue, and when after talking to their doctor might change their medication or up out in, just looking at it. So because I'm not a doctor, so I can't tell you what to do or what not to do. So yeah. So that is my suggestion. Another suggestion I'll say, if your hair is breaking a lot, if you don't moisturize your hair regularly, you can try stepping up your moisturizing game in the meantime. So step up your moisturizing game. Okay, step up your moisturizing game. And then, of course, try try to see if that helps. You could also, as I mentioned, protein treatment. You could also use protein treatment to strengthen your hair. Your diet, you can also make sure your diet is a healthy diet, and try not to be over manipulating your hair. So little things like that, superficial things, but in your situation, because it's more internally, you just have to first talk to your doctor and explain that, look, I have this issue, I have this issue, and I'm taking this medication, but something is not right. I'm losing hair when I shouldn't be losing hair. You guys see? Okay. Edna says, how often do you moisturize my hair? I moisturize my hair when needed. This is why I'm saying moisturize your hair when needed. Because I know if people hear that, oh, I moisturize my hair every single day, they'll be like, okay, I'm supposed to moisturize my hair every single day. No, you are not supposed to be moisturizing every single day, because if I moisturize every single day, my moisturizing depends on what is going on with my hair. Let's say my hair's porosity, okay, might be different from your hair porosity. If my hair porosity is that porosity that just holds on to moisture really, really well, I might not moisturize enough each time. I might not have to be moisturizing every time, right? Versus if your hair is hair that doesn't have to hold on to moisture, then you have to moisturize your hair more often. So you have to assess that and then look at these other factors. What if I'm someone that I never go out? I'm always indoor, so I don't have to deal with the sun drying out my hair. And what if you are someone that you are always out and about and you're always out in the sun? And then, you might have to moisturize your hair more often than I do. So I'll tell people, assess your hair every day. If you need to moisturize it, moisturize it. If you don't need to moisturize it, don't moisturize it. Other factors, how do you sleep? If you're someone that you sleep and you sleep on a cotton pillowcase, your hair is exposed to getting dry all the time, right? You might have to moisturize your hair more often, or better still, just sleep on a silk pillowcase or wear a bonnet. So that's another thing that you might need when you're looking for, oh, what hair products do I need? What hair accessories do I need? You can also try that. Okay, so there are different factors. What's another factor? Another factor is, let's say I don't put so much braids in my hair or synthetic stuff in my hair, but what if you're someone that your lifestyle, you have to do braids. You have no choice but to do braids. What's going to happen is you might have to moisturize more often. So I'm just kind of giving you a lot of factors. So whenever people ask what hair products, how often should I moisturize my hair? That's what I tell people. I say, look, you just have to assign, and then even the climate. What if you live in a dry place? What if where you live is so dry and stuff? You might have to moisturize your hair more often, right? Okay. So we have gotten the hair all detangled. I'm just making sure it's really, really detangled at the ends so that I can give it a good trim. And as I mentioned, don't use a rat tail comb. Don't use this comb to comb through your hair. I only use it when I need to get my hair trimmed. Only when I need to get my hair trimmed. That is when I use it. Okay. And then that is trimmed. You see my hands look so much better. And then I just twist this up and then work on the other section. Right. Yeah. So many factors come into play when it's time to how should we moisturize our hair? How often should we wash our hair? Also, washing your hair. People like, how often should I wash my hair? Those things come into factor. You just have to kind of do what works for you, and also understand that your lifestyle, the environment, all those factors actually play a crucial role in how you are caring for your hair. Kind of twisting this away so that I can know I've done this once. So I'm going to do this, trim this one. Yeah. Okay, talking more about products that we need. Some other stuff that I just think you also need, like leave-in conditioner. Yeah, I cannot do without my leave-in conditioner. After I wash my hair, I always have to use a leave-in conditioner. So I'm just spraying my hair with a mister, and the mister will not revert my hair so much. And I'm just making sure my fingers get in there to get the products in there. I'm gonna take my moisturizer, do my preen-on method, and get the moisturizer in there real good, especially at the ends, and just get that in there to make sure it moisturizes it really, really well. Okay. And yeah, so you see, so I'm just making sure I finger detangle it just to remove any knots and tangle. And see, when my hair starts knotting a lot at the end, that is when I know it is time for me to trim. When my hair starts coming out a lot, that's kind of one sign that I need my hair to trim. But it's not really, you know, your hair breaking also could also be due to other things. Stress, aging, so many factors. So you just have to kind of narrow it down. When did the breaking start? And of course, you know, as a hair coach, you can always set up a consultation with me. So that's always something that's, you know, I offer. Okay, so my hair is well detangled. I'm going to use the brush. So you can alternate between the brush, but I just want my hair to be really, really nicely detangled before I trim. How often do I trim my hair? I trim my hair when needed. I don't have a timetable. I don't have a timetable as to when I trim my hair. So I just take it like that. And I look at the ends and I trim off what I need to trim. Okay. So it's not a lot. So I just trim off what needs to be trimmed off, and we go like that. And we see the shrinkage, the shrinkage. So it's gonna go and I'm gonna just twist it up. My youngest daughter wants to do my hair tonight. We're gonna watch movies. We're gonna eat popcorn because I don't have to go to work tomorrow. So happy 4th, everyone. So at least I want to make sure my hair is well detangled before she gets her fingers into it. You know, like when your kids are playing in your hair, you're like, Lord have mercy. Lord have mercy. So a good thing that you also need is a good mirror. You know, like if you're at your desk, you can also use a vanity mirror. And there's a vanity mirror that I have my eye on Amazon right now. It's currently on sale. It's 49 percent off. Okay, discounted 49% off. And my eye is on it. You guys want to see what it looks like? Let me show you what it looks like. I don't have it, but this is it. You see that mirror? I want that mirror. So I'm gonna, after this, you see, that's what it looks like. I just love it. And one thing I love most as someone that wears glasses is the magnifying power. This magnifies 10 times. Yes, 10 times. So I'll be able to see a lot of things. So you can kind of see what it looks like. And it has lighting. And it's just so beautiful. It's not too big. It will fit perfectly on my table. And I absolutely, absolutely like it. So I want that. I want this. So yeah, so it's absolutely amazing. Yeah, so I want it. And the deal is today. So I'm waiting for my husband to come home. I'm like, honey, I've been so good. For July, don't we get presents for July 4th? Oh my goodness. You guys see? You see how my hair looks really, really nice, moisturized and stuff. So I've done this one. I've done this one. I've not done this. So this one is done. Yeah. So let me just put a hair tie so that I know which ones are done. Hi, Amazon customer. Hi, Joy Lobby. How are you doing? Okay. So I'm going to trim this one. So you can see this is what it looks like right now. I'm just going to spray with water first. So make sure you have your spray bottle. Spray with water first. Ooh. Okay, and then I'm just going to use my hand and just run it through. Okay. I'm going to put some more liquid. It kind of feels a little bit dry. Ooh. So, and then I'm going to grab my moisturizer, which is the Shea Moisture. I love this moisturizer, you guys. If you have tried it, let me know. If you have tried it and it hasn't worked, let me know. You're welcome. Live your life. I love your name. So you see how I put enough. I'm gonna make sure I get the edges also. And I'm just making sure I run it through each strand. And that's one thing. When people have dry hair, they be like, "Oh," and I'm like, "How do you moisturize your hair?" They're like, "Oh, I just put it in there." I'm like, "No, baby, no, baby. You gotta really get it in there, like walk it in there. You see? You see, I'm just walking it in there. Oh, gotta walk it in there. And you can see the difference after I've put the moisturizer. You see? You see the shine? And that's it. So that's why I'm like, oils are no moisturizers. If I just put oil in my hair, it would be a superficial moisture. It would just be oily. It's not gonna be like moisturizing, right? Now for this one, I'm just gonna use the rattle comb first. You see how I just glide it through? You see? Because the moisturizer really helps. The moisturizer really helps. I don't even have to use the Crave thing. Okay, so now once we've done that, now I just want to use this comb, and I'm not combing. I mean, this is the metal comb, and this metal comb you can get them on Amazon. Actually, I use this on Amazon, and it comes with a 3-pack. You can find it on my Amazon hair tools. It comes with a 3-pack slicking comb and everything. And then an edge brush comes with it too. And where can you find this? I'll show you where you can find it. So if you go to, let me make this smaller. If you go to my Amazon page, right there, you want to go to idea list, and then you want to go to hair tools, right? You can go to the hair tools section. Where is the hair tools? Okay. Hair tools section, and you'll find it right there. Look at it. The 3-piece slick back hair brush right there. $6. You'll get it by Saturday. It's such an amazing must-have. Oh, such an amazing must-have. So I'm just going to take it, and I'm just going to use this to just lightly detangle the ends. And I only do this. I only use that when I want to get a good trim, so that I'm getting all, because my hair just curls up a lot. If that's not working, I just stick to this, okay? Because this does even a better job. I was not going to use this, but I just said, let me just use it. Okay, and then I'm going to just look at the ends, comb it. Yeah, comb it real good. Okay, and then I know where I'll get a trim. So this one, I'm just going to really encourage it, and then I'm going to trim like that. And I wear my hair curly, so I'm not like really, I just want to trim off some of the ends that are just knotting up. And once I do that, I am good. And all we just have to just do is just take this and just twist it up. So when you trim your hair, you don't have to trim a big chunk. You know, you don't have to, if your ends are looking good. Like yesterday, my daughter was like, "Mommy, I think I need a trim." So I looked at her hair and I'm like, "Baby, you don't." It just looks as if your ends are dry and frizzled, but you need to moisturize your hair better. Okay, if your hair feels dry, add. Like after I finish trimming, I like adding some moisturizer, because I always feel like whenever I trim my hair, the ends are kind of like, they're kind of like, "Oh my gosh, oh my gosh." Yeah. So Robert says, my daughter's hair gets very dry and brittle at the ends and breaks. Should I be trimming? Yes. So in that case, start off with a trim. If you've not trimmed that hair in a long time, it might be time to trim. So do a good trim and then build up the moisture on the ends of the hair. How do you build up the moisture on the end of the hair? When you're washing the hair, Make sure you wash the ends well, you wash the scalp well, you wash the hair well. When you do your deep conditioning, right? Don't just slather the deep conditioner all over the hair. You want to take the deep conditioner and you want to put it at the ends of the hair and throughout the length of the hair. Make sure you saturate more at the ends of the hair. That is what look at the deep con. You're welcome, Robert. Look at the deep conditioner like as if you're giving the hair some nourishment, some vitamins. Okay. After that, you rinse it off. Use your leave-in conditioner. Leave-in conditioner is also another product that you need to have in your stash. Use your leave-in conditioner, and then when you're styling the hair, add more moisturizer on there. Trust me, if you do that, give it a couple of days, give the hair time to adjust to these changes. Okay, and you'll see a difference. So we're doing the crown. I gotta move back because my hair is kind of long right there. Okay, I'm kind of stretching, right? Because if I move, you guys won't be able to see. Okay, so I'm going to repeat the same thing. This is my difficult area to trim because I can't really see much. So I'll show you a trick I use. So after I put the moisturizer throughout the length of the hair, so Robert, this is what you should do. So just put the moisturizer throughout the length of the hair, right? Okay, I don't like seeing hair. I got to vacuum. And my daughter's just vacuumed. So I'm going to get my moisturizer and I'm putting more moisturizer to the crown of my hair because that is my driest area. Once you're doing your hair, you already know where the driest area is. I'm going to take that and I'm going to put it at the ends. You see, I'm just saturating it to the ends, right? And then I'm put it to the length of the hair. Don't forget about the root. Walk it through. Walk it through. Okay. Walk it there. You see I'm squeezing it in there. Okay, I'm going to show you the difference between hair that has not been moisturized. You see this? You see how the hair just crawls? Let me see if I can do this. You see how the hair just crawls? How it just crawls like that. Okay. Versus this one that we didn't moisturize. You see how stringy it is. Look at this one. You see how stringy it is? Just stringy and lifeless. Yeah, you see that? Okay. Now keep note of that one. So now the trick, I'm going to detangle the hair really, really well. Take my time. And this is another thing. When you add moisture, your hair plumps up and it makes it easy to detangle. So I'm just making sure I'm brushing the root on both sides. Just walking it through. Walking it through. Okay. This is my comb. Okay. You see the hair that came out? Okay. So after this, now to trim my hair, because I can't see, I'm going to bring it. And this is only for people if your hair is long enough. I'm going to bring it to my face. And now I can see it where it needs to be trimmed. Right? And now I can get my brush or my comb and just comb out the ends and then trim it off. Okay. Okay. And after trimming it, because it's in shock, I'm going to add more moisturizer to it. And when I add more moisturizer, just watch the ends. Once you've trimmed it and the ends look so good, let me remove the hair that I trimmed off, put it in the trash. Okay, let me grab. Okay, this is the one we just trimmed. So you can now see, look at it. You see it? You see how nice and curly? Can you see the curls? I wish I had a paper. You see? So that's what you want. So now I've trimmed that side. I'm going to repeat the same thing on the other side. Okay. Like that. So this is my crown area is always my area where I'm just like, oh my goodness. Brooklyn 1977 Milton says, good evening. Good evening to you too. How are you doing? Says, good evening. That's what I need to be doing. Washing my hair. Tired though. Yeah. If you're tired, please don't wash your hair when you're tired. You're going to pull out hair. You're gonna, yeah, I never wash my hair while when I'm tired. When I'm tired, I've done it before and it wasn't a pretty picture. I lost so much hair that day. I was so mad at myself. And I had started and I couldn't stop. Oh yeah. So one other thing I added on the carousel was DIY bottles, right? If for those people that mix stuff, like mixing stuff, I would say get a DIY bottle. Like if you're mixing different things. Let me see if I can show you what I mean by a DIY mixing bottle. Let's go. Let's go like that. I selected because right now they're on sale. And there's something that, let me make sure. Ooh, DIY mixing bottle. I'm gonna, so that you can see what it looks like. This is what it looks like. Bring this bigger. Yeah. So this is a DIY mixing bottle. Whenever you buy oils or store things like this, like sprays, you're mixing your, fenugreek, you're mixing all your stuff in there. You do want to put them in amber glass. Amber glass. Don't put them in clear bottles, right? Um, put them in amber glass. So you want to go look and get yourself a couple of amber glasses, amber container, amber bottles, because they store better, they preserve better. Whatever you're mixing, especially if not adding preservatives, they store better. Okay. So remember the hair that I said was stringy. This is just by putting water. You see, it's no more stringy, it's very plump. So I'm going to add my moisturizer of choice. Add to the ends. Remember, start off with the ends like that, and then walk your way through. Walk your way through like that. Walk your way through. And that is it. Once you've done that, it is time to comb. Never, ever, ever comb your hair while it's dry. If you're combing your hair and you feel a knot, stop. Use your fingers. That's why sometimes I'll use my fingers first to detangle. And when I use my fingers first to detangle, I can actually feel the knots and the stuff. And so I can easily just go through and just remove the knots and the tangles, right? And then I can comb through like that easily. Or, and see, less hair coming out. Okay. Or I can take my brush and brush it real well. So I don't normally go through with a brush and a comb, but just because today I'm trimming my hair, so I really want it to be like really, really combed out. Most of the time, to be honest with you, I just use my my fingers to finger the tangle. So you can see that knot. You see, somebody's making cookies. I can smell cookies. My daughters are cooking. So then I just get my hair. So with this one, I can see easily, and I'm just going to trim. Just trim it. Just trim it. See, I didn't trim that much. And that's it. If you trim too much, yeah, see? If you trim too much, okay, I forgot that section. It's not, you're just wasting your, and then you're like, oh, why is my hair not growing? It's because you're trimming too much. You're trimming too much. If you don't trust your trimming ability, please go to a professional, go to a stylist, go to someone that knows what they're doing so that they can trim your hair for you. Okay, so I am nearly done with all this. So we did that. Okay. And then the last ones that we do is the very end. So I'm going to just take my hair out. Ooh, my hair, my ends feel so good. So we just have the last two that we have to trim. And the last two is usually my easiest because they're my easiest section. And that's these sections, right? So I'm just going to take my hair. Okay, spray some water. Okay. Make sure the water gets through the length of the hair. Hi, Juba. Thank you so much for coming on. Hi, Maureen. Thank you so much for coming on. I really appreciate you all. And I hope this is helping someone. So you see, with the water, I'm using the water to detangle my hair, to remove any shedded hair. Just remove any shedded hair. Try and detangle it the best you can. Okay, so I'm detangling it the best I can. So I see, it's because my hair, you see how it clumps up right there? Yeah, my hair likes to clump up. So when it clumps up like that, see, let me bring it closer to you guys. I'm gonna go like this, and I'm just gonna use my fingers to gently separate, because I feel as if there's a knot right there. See, I think I spoke too quickly when I said this is the least troublesome part of my hair. Yeah, okay. So once I do that, I'm gonna get my moisturizer, put it where? You guys know, put it to the ends first, and then work my way up. If I need more moisturizer, that's why my moisturizers are usually one of the first. No, my deep conditioner is usually the first to go, and then my moisturizer. So my deep conditioner usually goes first, and then my moisturizer. So now, just kind of getting all the moisture, removing any shedded hair whatsoever, removing hair from the comb the last time, so that, and then I'm grabbing the comb, and I'm going to use the comb at the ends first, and then walk it through. Walk it through. Now, the ends of the hair, this is now when I now use that mirror that I'm going to buy. And you can also use your three-way mirror. Yeah, I should have used the three-way mirror, right? But I'm using the screen. I don't know, my glasses is like slipping off. I need to go back to my glasses, people. They need to tighten it up for me. I don't know why it's slipping off. So I try to always remove the hair so that we don't have hair flying all over the place, even though with all this trim and cuts, I'm going to have to clean up all this area. Anyway, let's move on. So I'm going to take the comb, make sure this is nice and smooth. This is the only time when I'm using this comb on the ends of my hair. And then I'm looking with the corner of my eye, and I'm just cutting, going upwards. Just kind of cutting like that. And this is how I know that I cut out all the tangles. Watch this. See this? You see? It just goes in without snagging. So then I just twist up my hair. Okay. And I'm going to put a little bit of cream. Remember, I always say that, oh, this is when you don't want it to go into shock. So I just put some more moisturizer at the ends, like that. And then I will move on to the next one. This one, right? Okay. So this is the last one. Yay! Are we all happy? I am happy. I'm beyond happy. So you see, get your water, spray, to make it easy for you to take down your hair. Ooh, that feels good. So make sure the water gets through all the strands, and just start detangling with your finger. Remove any shedded hair, any tangles, anything that could tangle it up. Ooh, that feels good. There's just something about somebody doing your hair. I'm so looking forward to just movie night with my daughters today. I'm going to grab more moisturizer and then put that to the ends of my hair and walk it through. Walk it through, walk it through. So I just need that to section of my hair. So once I put the moisturizer throughout the length of my hair like this, I'm going to grab my detangling comb. Okay. Okay, make sure I get all the tangles down. Once I do that, it's time to get that comb. I just use it to just gingerly comb out. Yeah, I can feel the knots and the tangles. Oh my goodness, yeah. So I'm just making sure I removed the hair. You guys can tell I'm tired. Yeah, it's been a long day. It's been a long, long day. So you see how it's snagging? You see that? You see? Yeah. So this, I'm just now going to go in and I'm going to trim what I need to trim off. Okay. So once I trim it off, you can see, can pass my fingers through it now very nicely. And then I can also, yeah, grab this comb and see, pass it in like that. Okay. And then twist it. Thank you so much, Nam Nam. How are you doing? It's been a while. How are you doing? So I am done. Ooh. This here. I am done. Okay. So we're going out of frame here. So sometimes if you're someone that you don't really trust your cutting or trimming ability, what you want to do is that you can try trimming your hair while it is in twist. So that's another thing you can try doing. So you see my hair looks really, really nice and healthy. You guys can see nice and healthy. Okay, the way I like it. So we are good. Oh, that feels good. We're good. I'm going to get a scalp massage. But yeah, so that is it for today. I hope you guys enjoyed this live. I'm going to try and come back again. I'm not promising anything. And that's my husband calling. Anyway, so thank you so much, everyone, for coming in. Thank you so much. I really do appreciate you guys. And I have a ton of cleanup to do. I will see you all later. But yeah, don't forget to follow me on Amazon. And what else? Yeah, just follow me everywhere. Discovery Natural. Cynthia says, I only trim my own hair in braids or twists. That is smart. That is smart. It's a good way to go, especially if you're like, I don't want to cut too much. I don't want to, and then sometimes I trim like this and then I go back again, and after twisting my hair, I feel like, oh, okay, I could cut some more off. And I cut some more off. It's not like set in stone that I would just say, oh, just once you trim like this is okay. No. Mama Grace and Lovey says, my first time joining your live. Oh, thank you, Mama Grace. Mama Grace, don't forget, feel free to follow me on my Amazon page if you have Amazon, and all over. Any platform you're on, just search for Discovery Natural and you can find me. I love you guys. Don't forget about it. Don't forget that. While I'm doing this, let me just show you guys, in case this is your first time coming in, I can show you what my Amazon page looks like, and let us end with that. Thank you so much. So let me show you that. Okay, so this is the Amazon page, and all you do is just click on this follow button right there. Once you click on the follow button, then you can start following me. So whenever I'm live, you are notified. If you're watching me on YouTube or Facebook, also follow me on YouTube, Facebook, Discover Natural, and also on Amazon. Okay. So on Amazon, you can come on there and you can see videos, you can see pictures. If you're looking for products or things to use, you can go to Idea List. I have a ton of different products, idea, household, anything you're looking for, deals under 20 and stuff. So yeah, but thank you so much for watching, and I appreciate you. So yeah, so do take a screenshot. Yeah, thank you so much, and I'll see you later. Bye.